Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. In this video, we are going to explain a complete tour plan to Ooty, like how to reach Ooty, where to stay, top visiting places in Ooty, budget and some important tips. Please watch till the end and don't forget to watch the bonus tips. Let's start. Ooty is one of the coolest places in South India and one of the top tourist destinations in India. Hence, people across the country would like to visit and spend their coolest time in and around Ooty. Best time to visit Ooty is March and June. How to reach Ooty? Ooty is well connected by road, rail and by air. By air, the nearest airport is at Coimbatore, which is located around 100 km from the hill station. There are taxi services available from the airport. Average flight cost is around 3,000 per person approximately if you book in advance. By train. Mettupalayam is the nearest railway station. It's about 47 km away from the Ooty. There are many trains from Chennai, Coimbatore, Mysore and Bangalore connecting Mettupalayam. By road. Ooty is well connected with many South Indian cities by road. Average cost is 1000 rupees per person from Bangalore. Plan your journey according to your budget and distance. Where to stay in Ooty? As Ooty is one of the top tourist places, you no need to worry about the hotels to stay. There are plenty of options to stay in around Ooty. The average price of double bedroom costs around 2000 rupees to 6000 per night and price varies during peak seasons. We need minimum of 2 to 3 days to see all the places in and around Ooty. But don't forget to book in advance. Food. We can find all types of food options in Commercial Road, Ooty. In this video, I am going to explain top 10 visiting places in Ooty. We can cover only 10 places within 2 days. If you have a time, you can explore more places. Total, we have 54 sightseeing places in Ooty itself. List given in the description. Ooty Lake. Ooty Lake is the pride of Blue Hills. It is a central and strategic attraction. Mr. John Sullivan, a collector of Coimbatore, formed this artificial lake in the year 1824. You can enjoy boat ride and spend some valuable time with nature. Added attraction of the Ooty Lake is the mini train, amusement park for children and horse riding. My daughter enjoyed a dash car game and went for a horse riding. Details given in the screen. Botanical Garden. Botanical Garden spread over an area of 55 acres. And it is undoubtedly one of the most tourist attractions not just in Ooty but in entire Tamil Nadu. No tourist will leave Ooty without a visit to well-organized and well-maintained botanical gardens. It is a famous sightseeing place in Ooty, maintained by Horticulture Department of Tamil Nadu. It's open all day 8 am to 6 pm and entry ticket is 30 rupees per person. Don't miss this. Rose Garden. The pride of Ooty lies in the Rose Garden, which won the Garden of Excellence Award for South Asia from the World Federation of Rose Societies, containing more than 20,000 varieties of roses. The Rose Garden is one of the most beautiful and well-maintained gardens you find in the country or perhaps the world, covering an area of 4 hectares. Dodabetta Peak. Dodabetta Peak is the highest peak of Nilgiri mountains and one of the highest peaks of South India. It's one of the best places to visit in Ooty, located at the height of 8,640 feet above the sea level, known for its scenic beauty and panoramic view. Paikara Lake and Waterfalls. Paikara River is the largest river and is located around 21 km away from the city, on the way to Mysore. The river falls down from 2 different heights towards the end. These 2 falls are known as Paikara Falls and are located at a distance of 1.5 km away from the lake. The place is a popular picnic spot among locals as well as tourists. Many South Indian movies have shot scenes and songs around this lake. Wenlock Downs or Shooting Spot. The famous picnic spot on the outskirts of Ooty is Wenlock Downs, also called as Shooting Spot and also called as 9th Mile. Located 20 km away from the city center. Nature lovers and photographers are sure to find it delightful. The site covers an area of over 8,000 hectares, comes on the way to Paikara Lake. The mesmerizing view will give you a soothing experience. These downspread across rolling lands which seems to be no end to the beauty of Mother Nature. The landscape offers you a memorable moment with nature's elegance. Pine Forest, a famous tourist spot featured in a number of popular movies. It's situated on the way to Mysore, 7 kilometers away from Ooty. The towering pine trees are arranged in a small downhill area, and the forest makes for a delightful scene views and offer an atmosphere of peace and calmness. The Sagar Dam is also visible from the bottom of the hill. Ooty Train. Ooty Toy Train is an integral part of every Ooty tour. It runs from Metropolitan to Ooty via Kannur. The ride in this historical toy train is unmatched to any other train ride, passing through lush green landscapes and breathtaking Nilgiri mountains. This train runs on a track of 46 km around a mountain for 4 hours. Tea Factory, which is located at a distance of around 4 km from city centre. It is a must-visit place for all the tea lovers. It houses a tea museum as well, where visitors can learn about the origin of different kinds of tea leaves that are used across the globe, along with the history of the tea in India and its evolution in the Nilgiris. While inside the tea factory, one can learn and appreciate the method of tea processing by CTC machines. Sip a hot cup of tea as you admire the beautiful surroundings of the place. Wax Museum, one of the must-see places in the Ooty town. The place is thoroughly enjoyable and also informative for the kids. Besides the place being very easily accessible, you can actually start the day by a quick stop at the Wax World and then move on to the further place like Paikara Lake or Dodabetta. Finally, the most important one is budget. The total budget for Ooty trip for 2 people will be in between 10,000 to 15,000 rupees based upon your expenses. And bonus tip. Better to book room in advance and advise to travel to Ooty with your own vehicles as road journey is amazing. And Ooty is the coolest place and be prepared for cold and carry clothes accordingly. Prefer to roam around Ooty with your own vehicle and hire local drivers for sightseeing. Ola, Uber and rental bikes are not available in Ooty. Few visiting places require to walk for 500 meters. So those who can't walk, please plan accordingly. Better to carry umbrella always. And Ooty is a plastic free zone. Please keep city clean. Thank you for watching. If you find this video informative, please like and share and subscribe.